Hey guys, this will be the third and probably last part of the Gaurav-Sharma negotiation series. So to recap the first two calls, Gaurav is an employee of Geeks Technical Solutions, the call center that I went after. He filed trademark complaints against many videos from various YouTubers, among others Deeveeaar's and mine. Deeveeaar and me decided to contact him, and Gaurav decided to offer us a settlement for us to stop our YouTube videos. He offered money, 10,000 US dollars was quoted by us, but there were many problems that occurred. We couldn't really agree on the amount. Gaurav said $10,000 per person, so 30k in total is too much. This is obviously bullshit, since we know that Geeks was making 50k US dollars on average in a single day with their illegal scam. So it's not like they couldn't afford it. Next problem was the payment method. I wanted crypto, he said crypto is banned in India, and we couldn't really find another anonymous way of transferring the money. But since we didn't even agree on the amount as well, that was just a secondary problem. Then Bob decided to leave the deal because Gaurav insulted Deeveeaar on a phone call and called him a piece of shit. So anyway, we all didn't take it very seriously because it sounded too good to be true. To 50% I was seriously trying to get the money. The other 50% I was just fooling around trying to see how far this whole thing is going. So yeah, it didn't really result in anything. Also, I want to address some comments from the previous videos. People said it's not good to take money because it's scammed money. I think every money that is taken from the scammers is good money. I wasn't sure yet how to use the money as well. I mean, we have the customer details, so I could try to pay back the customer, the people, the victims. But it's really hard as I have called already victims of other call centers, and it's a tough because many believe that I am a scammer once I try to explain them the situation. And yeah, so talking through everything on the phone and explaining them that they have been scammed, and also making them giving out payment information so that I can transfer the money to them is a very tough job. And also there's like a scam process called as the refund scam, and it's also very similar to what I would have done, but I would have done it in a good way, but they have been, obviously it's a scam. So it's almost impossible to refund the money to the victims. I could have tried to go to use the police as help, but that would be a very painful process, and they don't have the necessary knowledge and all about the situation, so it would have costed so much time and probably doesn't result in anything. So that wouldn't have worked either, I think. So another comment which was there pretty often is about Deeveeaar. So since I have posted the first or the second video, Deeveeaar's main channel got deleted from YouTube. So people were thinking that this is like part of the deal, and like we have accepted the deal and we are stopping our YouTube channel. So no, that is not true. What happened to Deeveeaar is real. It's not related to the call recordings on the deal. In fact, my negotiation, or like this negotiation, has been taken place in May. So it's already quite some time has passed after that. So it's not related at all. And don't worry, guys. Even if we would have accepted the deal, we wouldn't have stopped the videos and all. This call center in particular, they scammed people with dementia. They took money out of these poor people who always forget that they have already paid for the services, but still they call them over and over again and make them pay again. So they have no mercy at all with these most vulnerable people and poor people, looting them out of their last money even. There should be no mercy with them as well. And I think that every method of stopping them is justified in my opinion. Also, Deeveeaar is still active on his backup channel, and he has also some new plans on his new website and everything. So he's still streaming and everything, so you can reach him there. I have also new calls with Gaurav after the negotiation, after the two calls, and he claimed that he left Geeks and that he didn't know about the wrongdoings and quite some other interesting things he said. So here we go. That is the call recording, the last call recording.
I hope I've seen your channel, NeeP, right?
Yeah.
The way you have collected the information, I am very impressed. I don't know why I'm saying it, but it's not possible. Or I would not say it's not possible. It's not so easy for someone to get in some, any company's system, server, to get the emails, to get the salary sheet, to get the employee IDs, right?
Right, yeah.
And you must be very sharp and intelligent in whatever you do. But Ben, do you think these guys are the only ones who are doing it?
No, I know that they are not the only ones, and I'm after other companies as well. But first of all, Geeks is now it's Geeks' turn, because now I have all the information about Geeks. So why should I just go after some other company now that I have like all the convenience of having all the data? I can.
No. My intent was not to ask this question to say that why you are not doing with others. Like you have explained everything, man. Like these type of calls, this type of business model, they were scamming people as per you. But I'll tell you at the other side what is happening in the market.
What is
And I feel very sad about it when I get to hear that, and I'm even while saying it to you, the situation in the market is, so let's suppose there is a company called Geeks.
Right.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
As you, they are getting calls, generating calls, and scamming people as per you. Or if I go as per your notes or publication or the support boulevard, the long report which they have published on 31st May, and they have thanked you for providing that much information. And I must say, you have done great research, though
Yeah.
it's not in my favor. But the situation in the market when is people buy a call,
Right.
people fetch the money out of the US customers.
Right. Yeah.
After fetching the money out of US customers, they swapped their credit cards. Oh, after that, they sell out their data
Hmm.
to someone else
I
to
know.
do the same with them.
I know. I've been in
This
Facebook.
is
I have been in
no,
Facebook
this
groups
is
where
the
people sell data. Leads. It's called leads, right?
This is the worst situation in the market.
I know.
And
Yeah.
let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. Well, don't say that I'm supporting evil.
Hmm.
I'm telling you one thing. So the business model was not dirty. Let's suppose you are a customer who is looking for some tech support. I'm the one who is showing my ad on Google.com. You get to see my ad, click on my ad, decide to make a phone call.
Right.
You speak to me. Let's suppose you have one issue in your machine. I make it 3, 4, 5. I make it look like you don't have one, you have 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
and take the money from your pocket
That's what
and
Geeks
give
is
you
doing.
support, fix your one issue, and also give you the promising statement to keep you offering the support till the time you are subscribed to with me. So every time when you call me next time after paying once, then you are entitled to call me as many times as you want throughout the year
Mm-hmm.
without paying extra cost.
Okay.
There is a one situation. And the other situation in the market is you call someone else, they charge you money, they have your credit card details, they swap out your entire credit card. And after doing that, they sell out your data to someone else to scam you again. You getting my point?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I'm not doing evil. If your call lands to someone else in the market, they're going to freaking scam you. They're going to fetch out your money, not gonna support you further. Like even if you call back on the toll free number will not be responding.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is my approach to fetch the money from your pocket might be wrong, but my intent is not bad. If you are really concerned about the people who are
Right.
getting scammed,
Right. Yeah. I am.
keep on punishing the others who are doing worse. If you're so concerned about the people who are being scammed, I would request you to keep on, you rather screw those people who are the
We are
baddest to the people,
right. We
right?
are we
So
are doing that.
geek,
We are doing that.
geek might be an easy target. Geek might be an easy target for you. Trust me that the intention of the geek was not doing evil with people.
Oh.
If let's suppose if geek doesn't take the call to provide support to people, someone else is going to take the call of those customers and would do baddest with them, right? And
Yeah.
the market situation is worse than this. If I am involved, right, knowingly or unknowingly, then God will do the justice.
I mean, you're the marketing head, and you even agreed with me that you put these pop-ups and that say like they have a virus on their computer.
No. I don't know.
I just
I don't think so. I should. Yeah.
You just said
I,
that to me.
no. I don't think so. I should say it on the over the phone call that whether I'm marketing head or I'm not. If I was, for how long I was. If I'm not, since how long I have been not. That's a different thing, and I think I should not say it.
But the thing is, I know that you're still marketing, or like at least in April you were like the salary sheet is from April. So at least in April you were on the salary list. So at least until April you have been marketing manager of that company.
Okay.
So I know that.
So let's not talk about that. More I talk about it, more I become sad.
So to recap what he said, he basically told me to not go after geeks. I should go after other call centers who are doing even worse scam. Obviously that was just a sad try to divert me from going after geeks, and it shows how desperate he is and how geeks really are. If you have to point with a finger to someone else to justify what you're doing, then it's already clear that what you're doing is incorrect. I've cut also parts of the call where the audio quality was even worse, where he said that my information is incorrect and that I also don't know the whole thing, the whole situation. But he didn't even care to explain how it is in reality. And also we know that Geeks was also doing the worst things. They scam people with dementia and other people, calling them over and over again, misguiding and lying to them, and pitching them again for any crappy lifetime support, charging each single customer for several thousands of US dollar for lifetime, which they now don't even provide since they have been shut down. So there's no big difference between them and the market, to put it in Gaurav Sharma's words. And what he said at the end about God doing justice is also bullshit. He knows that in corrupt India he won't face any legal consequences, so that is why he can say things like this, let God give me the justice, because otherwise nothing will happen to him. I've heard the same sentence from another scammer called Perry, who still continues to scam. She doesn't even feel bad about it. And then at the end, you can hear him stutter and he doesn't know what to say, and he was scared to say things on the phone call. This already shows how clean his karma and everything is. All in all, this call showed, or all calls showed, that how desperate they try to cover up their wrongdoings and try to pay off and bribe everyone just to keep their business going. So after all, I will just keep exposing them. I will keep my channel. I'm thanking you guys to support me here in my new channel. And stay tuned for more videos and have a nice Christmas with your families. Cheers!